Robert Saleh, to me, is already one of the best head coaches in the National Football League. I know people are going to look at his record and say, how can you say this? I understand the production. Proof isn't necessarily there, at least yet, I would say. But keep in mind, people, Robert Saleh won 7 games a year ago with arguably the worst quarterback room in the entire NFL. Folks, it's hard to win without great quarterback play. Look at Bill Belichick, arguably the greatest head coach of all time. He's barely above 500 without Tom Brady as his quarterback. Bill Belichick, the greatest head coach arguably ever, a 500 to barely above 500 head coach without a star quarterback. And keep in mind, Robert Saleh, what he sold to the Jets was, I'm a defensive specialist. You look at guys like Brandon Staley and Matt Eberflus in Chicago and Brandon Staley with the Chargers. These are guys that sold defense to their franchise, and it's a very mixed bag. It seems like they're average at their specialty. If you tell me you specialize in making great vanilla ice cream, I expect the vanilla ice cream to be excellent. The Jets defense has looked the part every single year and have improved every single year that Robert Saleh has been the guy manning the ship with the New York Jets. And when you look at Aaron Rodgers' debut, it was a very sad story that Aaron Rodgers got hurt. But I think that the fact that the Jets were able to somehow win that game and pull off a victory versus a very good Buffalo Bills team, it really speaks to the motivator, the leader, and the head coach that Robert Saleh is. The guy that has a no-quit mentality. He's going to relate to his players. He gets the most out of his players. And boy, oh boy, if Robert Saleh gets a star quarterback to be able to complement his defensive minded philosophy with his team, where the star quarterback's going to man the offense and Robert Saleh is going to get that defense always ready to go, I think Robert Saleh can do some special things as a head coach in the National Football League. I think that he's a great guy, really seems like a guy that I would love to play for if I was in the National Football League. I'm all in on Robert Saleh. I don't think he's part of the problem in New York. I think the Jets would be foolish to move on from Robert Saleh. Robert Saleh, to me, is the real deal. All Robert Saleh needs is a star quarterback. I'm going to die on that hill until the hill is no more, and we'll see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. But I think I'm going to be right about this. Robert Saleh, to me, is the real deal.